What's going on, Cripple Crew? How's your day going? My day is going well because it's Tuesday. I get to go live with the Cripple Crew. Hope y'all reading me 5x5. What up, Trump America? I saw y'all your comment a couple hours ago. Hope you're doing well today. Can you read? Are you hearing me well? Everything coming through 5x5? Awesome, good. Man, County Comm came through yesterday. Hooked me up with new driver. I got the Ultim driver set with, I love this case. So it's clear so that you can see through it, and the bit holder glows in the dark. And then you open it like so to access it. And everything is in here, and it's got a couple dozen bits and room for like 100 more. And this insert glows so brightly. It's a really cool driver. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. They also sent the Big Daddy VIP mystery swag pack, which I see we're getting. You get glow in the dark skull. You get glow Velcro patches, glow tape, and then they got some Big Daddy exclusive stuff in here, like another Ultim driver, like a pin style driver with bits inside of it. Looks like a titanium pin, a Marlin spike that's titanium, and what looks to be a Big Daddy exclusive stub 2.0. And a color I didn't know they were making. What's up, Neil Mudd, member Cripple Crew Inc.? Clint Crosby, good morning. Jimmy Crow, my brother, what's up? But look at this. I got number 419. Number 419. One away. One away. I got 419. I'm going to open all of this I'm going to record opening it, but I'm really excited for the Big Daddy VIP mystery swag pack. That glow in the dark skull is going to be cool as hell. Yes, if you're looking for a good bid set, Trump America, this orbital bid set is very nice. The case is heavy duty. And then I love the glow insert bit holder. The bits that they send are very nice quality bits. And then you've got room for your own, but you've got Torx, Phillips, Flathead, Hex, all kinds of bits. I've got the T8 out at the moment, but code EDC with DBD saves you 10% on the bid set. And I like this little orbital driver. Very light, obviously, because it's Ultim, but still plenty tough. A good magnet in there. Like you can hear that thing snap in there. Nice driver set. I'm very, very appreciative of County Comm. Yeah, it's a dope set, Mud. Ultim, glow in the dark. Just a cool set. And EDC with DVD saves 10% at County Comm. How's everybody's morning going? War Room EDC will be joining us shortly. If y'all haven't, do me a favor and stab that like button like you mean it. County Comm has sold out of the Ultim mini nightshades. The 500 are gone. The Ultim full-size nightshade is still available. Definitely follow Clint Crosby if you're not already. And then I think my favorite is this Corgi. And this goes on sale on the 9th. And this is going to be, you'll be able to get this for less than 80 bucks. 14C and Ultim with the Trek lock, titanium plates, and titanium pocket clip cover plate. This sheep's foot blade is dope. County Comm really killing it with the Ultim. Forgot to pull something. There we go. Gotta have that open as well. Let me see. Make sure I'm subbed to Clint Crosby. Double checking. No, I was not. Oh, you had 69. I ruined it. I'm subscriber number 70. I'm gonna leave a comment because I believe I was subbed before. So I'm gonna comment and make sure it sticks. There we go. Watched the short, liked, commented. So now I am subbed. Oh, you're welcome, homie. I think the bits are Weehaw. I'm pulling it up real quick to double check. I'm pulling up their site and let's search Orbital. Complete. They also have it in brass. It says black tie dual nitride coated bits. Said the bits have a HRC of 65.5. I like that they include that. It does not say if they are Weehaw bits. It just says, let me see this one. Yeah, it just says black tie dual nitride coated bits at 65.5 HRC. Yeah, you can get the Ultim driver or brass or or titanium. The Ultim and brass are both like $55 for the entire set with code EDC with DBD, and the titanium is $67 with code EDC with DBD. Yeah, one number off, dude. These I I used it when he got here last night to take apart a couple of knives, and I don't see any wear on them yet. I can't vouch for them yet, but they are better than I can say that they're better than the other T6 and T8 bits that I had, which showed wear within a couple of knives. YouTube Music Portal, what it do? What it do? Good to see you. I'm well, thank you. Hope you are also. So $55 for Ultim and the full kit, or brass driver and the full kit, or $67 for titanium driver and the kit. That's a damn good price. You know me, I had to have the Ultim. Nope. I'm gonna check my Instagram real quick, make sure I don't have a message from Chris. Here, I'll link it so you can check it out. I'll link the page that has all three of the full sets. And then check that link out. That has that'll pull up this page that I'll share right now. We're gonna go Inception for a second. There you go. So here's the brass full set. Here's the Ultim full kit. You can just get the driver and a small bit set for $40. So $35 after discount. But I really think it's worth the extra $20 to get all the bits and the kit, the nice case. And then there's the titanium one. They're going to be selling the brass driver by itself, but again, you might as well just get the kit. The case for the kit. Brown sugar, what's up, sis? It's high quality, very thick. You've got this foam and then this memory foam in here that you can remove pieces, or you can take this out completely. You can flip this if you wanted to access it from the other side, but I like it the way this is. You see it all through here. And then listen to this snap. Like, this is a heavy duty case for your bits. War Room! Did you? The full set has 6 Torx bits. And this one is trying to see if that says T8 or 9. That says 8. So this must be 6. What is this? Oh, it's hard for me to read this shit. It's T7. So there's a T. It goes from T8 to T10. There's a T7, but it goes from T6, 7, 8 to 10. Ron Dobbins, Mr. Member Cripple Crew Inc. What's up? War Room. I'm going to send you the link one more time. All you should have to do is click it, select your camera and your name, and then hit enter. I just sent it to you again. Yeah, this has T10, T15, and T20 as well. Looking to start a war sub. Okay, sounds good, Chris. I'll keep an eye out to let you in. How you doing this morning, Brown Sugar? Hope your morning's going well. What's everybody drinking today? I got that white monster because they got rid of my white pineapple monster. Bastards. So I did confirm that there's Chris, that I will be able to give out some free memberships next month at some point. What's going on, Chris? How you doing?
I'm doing, man. Trying to figure this crap out, bro.
I can hear you and it looks good.
All right, cool. Let me open it up on my computer so I can read the chat.
Okay, Ron Dobinson said he's carrying Devo Mash and Tiger Stripe scales, Sweeney Mars Valent Carby fiber, and the Remet Woodpecker titanium scales with the Gerber Dime multi-tool key set today. Oh, man, Chris, this came in yesterday via the pass around, and I know you have one of these, and I want it so badly now. I want this knife.
Which one is that?
The Supercell.
Yeah, they're bad. Well, if I wouldn't, man, if you would have let me know that a couple weeks earlier, I would have got you one of those for Christmas instead.
Hey, I'm not going to complain about the Avant at all.
Oh, dude, it's you'll be really happy with that knife, bro.
It's my OG Grail.
It weighs about 3 ounces less than that Supercell does.
Yeah.
It is super light, bro.
Hey, G, it's not that we disagree or that most of us disagree, but we're going to keep this non-political, non-religious in here.
We disagree or the most. I kill that sound. There we go. All right, I can see the chat now.
Sweet.
Forgive me, y'all. And I'm not sitting where I normally do because my phone died on me. That's why I was late.
Fun times. It's,
Oh, yeah.
Murphy's Law, man.
Yep, for sure.
Yeah, this could be Supercell, designed by KC, Knives Fast, Tempest Knives. I got to handle all of the Tempest knives when we met up.
Now you missed one. That would be the mini jet, the micro jet that you just came out with.
This is my favorite.
Nah.
I like this better than the
practice is the best. I'm sorry.
Something about this particular stone-washed titanium. And you know me, I'm also not big into tie.
Oh no, I get you.
This full stone-washed tie looks so amazing.
To each your own. But that is what I think that is 14C or 154. I can't remember. But compared to that S90V, there's no comparison, bro. On the practice.
I forgot the practice was S90V. Yeah, this one's 14C.
Don't get me wrong, Kooby does an amazing job with their 14C, bro. Amazing.
What's up, Aries EDC?
What's up, Aries? Here's one that I just got, bro.
Did you get that Glowthorn?
Nope.
Oh. Is that the Silo?
Silo.
That looks so wicked.
Oh, bro, this is a fantastic little knife. Well, it's not little, but you know what I'm saying.
That's one of the top Koobies that's on my list.
This is one that is not leaving my collection, bro.
Yeah,
it feels a lot like what you're playing with right now, bro. Okay, just a little different blade shape.
Yeah, just wicked.
That's the Kooby. I'm sorry, that's the Kooby. You know what I'm saying? That's the Kooby way.
What's up, Robert Willoughby?
What else I got? I got something in my pocket that I want to show you. Oh, budget knife. Picked up a budget knife yesterday.
What'd you grab?
That I've been searching for a while.
Oh, raccoon. Did you get the top liner lock?
Absolutely, sir.
Nice.
That's why I've been searching for it for a while, because they haven't been in stock.
TKE, what's up, my fluff man? How you doing today? He's popping in saying hi right quick.
What up, Neil?
DNA, what's up, homie? Brand new American member, Cripple Crew Inc. TKE,
so there was another thing that happened to me today. I was trying to work out to get me a lizard skin TRM shadow.
Ooh.
We just couldn't see eye to eye. I was going to trade my Demko for it.
Your 8020?
Yeah, he said it wasn't rare enough, and he wanted $800 for the TRM shadow.
Oh, he's smoking that crack. What's up, Fred?
I'm not willing to go anywhere close to that, bro.
Yeah, no, he's smoking that crack. I think the AD 20.5 full tie build, that's a pretty damn strong trade.
That's as far as I was willing to go. I know what I got into it. You know what I'm saying? And sorry we couldn't make a deal, man, Fred.
But that shadow is such a nice knife. I'm sure you'll end up finding one.
Oh, I'm on the hunt. You know what I'm saying? I want to add to my TRM collection. Got me the smock today too, by the way.
I saw that. The Rex 45 smock from
Had to, bro. I missed out on that PM, but you know why I missed out on that PM.
Yep. If anybody's looking for that Rex 45 smock that dropped today from GP Knives, don't forget I do have an affiliate link for GP Knives.
They're still available.
I know. I want to get one so bad.
So get you one. It takes sizzle. Right down, get you something, bro.
Man, I really should.
Here's another one that reason that I didn't get the PM2 in Rec 76.
Yeah, the Nimble.
Yes, this is my first EMP, and let me tell you something. There will be more of these. I'm gonna go start looking for a relative right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ron Dobbins, I know he hasn't tried the Nerd yet because he just got the Atom and that was his first TRM knife. Ron was trying to get me to, he wanted me to ask you if you've tried the Nerd, but I know you haven't tried the Nerd. Aries, I believe, has a Nerd.
Wow. Fred, you said it's not worth, the KRM Shadow is not worth the 8020? Right on, bro.
Yeah, I thought the 8020 was a really strong ass trade for that Nimble. No, I mean for the Shadow. Not that the Shadow's a bad knife. It's a great damn knife. But a
Well, they
full
don't make
tie
them anymore.
8020.
I knew that would take the value up, you know.
Yeah, a full tie 8020.
I played with the Aries Holy Nerd.
So you have handled Aries Holy Nerd.
Yep. I forgot that he had a Nerd.
That looks like a killer fifth pocket knife. Oh, speaking of fifth pocket, 80-20.5 Nano.
Ooh, I want one.
Yes, I saw that and I got such an instant chub. Such an instant chub.
I heard somebody say they were the best out of any of them.
Yeah, Metal Complex said that.
Yeah. I wasn't going to mention names, but.
Yeah, no, I don't mind calling him out. MC said, and he's handled a lot of shark locks.
I respect Metal Complex's opinions, but I don't follow him a whole lot anymore because he's just got too much stuff going on, man, and he likes the higher end knives. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't watch a lot of his videos anymore, but I did watch that that Nano.
Right.
No, he said that he did say that the Shark Cub previously was the best, but after feeling the Nano and the way that the ramp works on it, he said that felt the best.
What's up, Mr. Durbin?
Edwards, member Cripple Crew Inc. What it do?
Hey man, there, Mr. Durbin. We were supposed to do a deal to get a Edyard on my my little Aries rock hopper after you got back from Texas, your business trip. We forgot all about that. Maybe we can hook that up sometime in the near future.
Try clicking where it says underneath our video where it says live mud and see if that keeps you, well, if you're, whenever you're hearing this, click live and see if that catches you up.
What haven't you tried there, Aries?
I haven't tried the Asher Spiros yet either. The Ashers
they've got like 4 left on
been
the
high on my list. To answer your question, Ron Dobbins, I've wanted to check out almost every Asher release. The Asher Little Buddy is in 3V or S90V.
They've
would
got
be great, but that's coming. I'm not going to get one of those until after I get an Aries Spike. Ed Durbin said he didn't forget.
Right
he
on,
just
man.
didn't remember not to forget to remember.
Right on, man. We'll get together, bro. I appreciate it because I got a couple other knives I'd like to send your way too.
Thanks for popping in, Aries. Always appreciate it, homie.
Have a great one, Scott, man. We'll talk. Check this puppy out, bro.
Enderer.
I love this knife, bro.
Horsehead scales. Horsehead scale. Let me see. Can I see that blade again?
That's 45 BN.
Oh, looks so good. If somebody sends me knives that get returned without yours, who's going to argue? Nice. I got a couple of Kaisers in from the pass around yesterday. One, I'm not so sure on yet. And that's
Which one is that?
the Kaiser exists. It's a
Drop bear
crossbar.
that's cut down, bro.
I don't mind this tire tread micarta. That's kind of cool. And typically I would not mind this blade shape, but it's the way that the handle is, it's just not that comfortable for me. And the action is nowhere near as good as a drop bear or a task. The Kaiser task is the best clutch lock to drop this year. The Exist is not it.
I just got a Beyond and a Quell.
Nice.
I'm real picky on my Kaisers now. Ever since they
pissed you off with the Militar?
Yep, exactly. I'm real picky on Kaisers now. I won't just go out and buy a Kaiser because everybody else does, man. It's got to be a certain one.
Now,
They
really
ruined me on the Kaiser with the Militar.
Yeah, especially because you got one that was, the top of the line until it wasn't.
Right. Which I don't mind. I mean, they have to move, but you don't go ahead and drop
you don't drop 38 different variants.
Exactly.
And flood the market, make it the year of the Militar.
Exactly. Which fixes that.
However, is a good knife. This is the Kaiser hair. So this would be the big brother to their Muskrat. And it's still not big. This is an Azo design, but this is so amazingly comfortable. The micarta on it is all contoured beautifully around, chamfered. You've got crown spine all the way around, even in here in the choil or in the grip area. And like the Muskrat, it's a grip that locks you in. It's just a little bigger than the Muskrat. I think I still prefer the Muskrat, but if anybody wanted something a little bit bigger, you've got that Azo jimping out here and here. So you've got useful jimping. This one definitely fills the hand better. And it's still not big at all, as you can see.
I'll be right back. I got to take this phone call.
Yeah. J1WE, Mr. Grand Prize, what's up? Barbarian Brawny, member Cripple Crew. Yo, yo, yo. But here it is compared to the Corgi. Like, the Corgi is bigger, so it's not big at all. I wish I still had the Muskrat here. This is not big at all, but it is so comfortable. However, big swing and a miss on that sheath. Look how big that pancake sheath is.
Why don't they do tacos on their knives, man?
This knife, they did a taco on the Muskrat, but not the smolt. But the Muskrat style taco sheath, if that was on this knife, this is a perfect pocket dropper. Look at it compared to my pocket dropper from Under the Bridge Customs. Size-wise, we're exactly the same. So, I mean, this is a perfect size to drop in your right front pocket. If the sheath wasn't massive. Instead, we get this gigantic taco sheath. I mean, pancake sheath that, sure, it's going to be tough, and this would be fine for an appendix carry, but that's a huge swing and a miss because with a taco, this could have been a pocket dropper. Waylon, what it do? Good to see you.
All right, guys. I'm going to show you what's sitting on my table in front of me, man. I'm going to spin my camera on around.
Sounds good.
If I can. These are my toys that I play with today.
Nice. Look at that, man. That 80/20.
Yeah, that's one of my faves, bro.
Oh, and there's that. Oh, Yakuza.
You like that, do you?
Fuck yeah.
It's a sweet knife, bro.
Ketuo Yakuza.
It is definitely a sweet knife.
I want to see the grind on it.
Hang on, bro. Let me move back over here so I can see what the camera's showing.
Ron Dobbins, I wear a neck knife every single day. Oh, man.
Hollow ground.
You can tell that hollow is deep, too.
It is, bro. And it's M390, and it is razor sharp, bro. It's up there with the North American chop or North Mountain chop.
North Mountain. That's impressive.
Of course, man. The scales too. They're fire.
Right, those look beautiful. Ron Dobbins, this is today's neck knife. I wear a neck knife every single day.
I'll be right back, guys.
Normally, it's this is the one I wear most often because this is a Father's Day present from the deadly daughter. But so I normally wear my mini Elementum in Damascus, but I wear a neck knife every single day. A must-have knife. What price range are you looking at? Not only this channel, but please make sure that you're also subbed to War Room EDC. This 8015, and this is the light version. I mean, this is the AUS 10, but this 8015 is a must-have knife. The Scorpion lock is something everybody should experience. And this is like true apocalypse level or beef jerky defense. Arizona EDC member Cripple Crew Inc. What it do? Speaking of, if you didn't hear earlier, I believe it's next month that I can every month give out a few memberships. But I can't do it yet, not this month. That sucks, DNA.
You guys want to do an unboxing on your show?
Go for it, homie.
All right.
Kathleen Smith, good morning. Good to see you. Did Louis pop in and I miss it? If so, what's up, Louis? So Barbarian Brawny says under $400, he wants to treat himself. What is a must-have knife?
Under $400.
Yeah.
Huh.
Do you have an Aries EDC? Are there any more of the Glowthorns available?
I think he sold out on those, bro. And those are only $225.
Well, no, that's still, but that's under 400.
Yeah.
And Aries EDC is a must-have. Nick Martino.
Well, I could name some that I would like, but I've got them. But
Chavez.
Absolutely a Chavez.
To me.
All right, man. Oh, dude. David. All right, man. This is from David, man. Orion Knives.
Did you get the Aries?
Yes, sir. And I got one of his maintenance toolkits made in the USA.
Very cool.
And
I
he
don't.
sent me 2 screwdrivers.
That's sick.
Hang on, I'll get right with it. Just give me a second. I know you're sitting there looking at my ceiling fan. Sorry.
I don't blame you, B&A. If I got attitude, I want to do it either. Cal, member Cripple Crew Inc. What it do, homie? What it do?
I need you to tape the box up.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to unboxing this later. The County Comm VIP Big Daddy Mystery Swag Pack. We got a Big Daddy exclusive Ultim driver, Big Daddy exclusive titanium pin. There's all kinds of stuff in here. There's a new stub and a Big Daddy exclusive that I'm not even aware of yet. I can't wait to cut this pack open. I'm going to be recording that. You know what? I'm going to give the live a sneak peek just of the stub that's in there. Let's see what stub is. Well, I guess if it's County Comm, we got to open it with a County Comm knife.
That would be a good idea, bro.
Very carefully. I'm only going to cut where I can get that out.
Oh, and I was one of the first 500. I got a poker chip.
Very cool. Big Daddy exclusive stub 2.0. So let's see the Aries.
Come now.
Oh, that's got that dope lock too. Is that a compound grind?
Yeah, it's a hollow, yes, and a flat. It's just like that.
That's what I thought. Oh, must be getting another delivery.
Hey, really? Sorry, daughter just woke up. Let the dogs out. Yard guys out in the yard. But yeah, it is. Oh, this
that pivot lock.
Go get you one.
How much are they?
$80.
That's not bad at all. Titanium clip.
Yes, sir.
And a pivot lock that's a pivot liner lock, so it's strong. Joe Isabella, member Cripple Crew Inc. Working and lurking.
Okay, then he sent me 2 of these. I wish I could get it on camera. There we go. They don't spin or anything, but
yeah, but that's his 3D printed driver.
Yep.
That's dope. Those are cool.
They will work.
And 2 of them let you get 2 sides of a non-captured pivot.
Well, I got one of the oh, this is dope, bro. I got 2 of the or I got one of the skiffs. You know what I'm talking about.
You got a skiff made bearing driver?
Yep.
The skiff drivers are sick.
Okay, I'm gonna put this on around. This is the toolkit that he sells. This is Loctite. I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah.
Okay. Oil. 2 drivers.
Are they 3D printed?
No, these are regular screwdrivers, bro. And they have the bits in them already. I'm sorry, I can't see what I'm looking at.
No, I see it now.
Okay, there's 2 of those. You get a 3-inch extension. And you get a ratchet driver. And your little attachments to go on your just to spin it. and then a ratchet driver. I think this ran about $60.
That's cool. Dig it.
But anyways, my bad. My filming's probably horrible because I can't see.
Hey, Barbarian Brawny, what about a Shark Cub stealth mode? Or the new, I have a Shark Cub and love it, but I really want the new 80-20.5 Nano. Same price as the
I was going
stealth.
to say, go with the TRM, bro. You can't go wrong with them. I'm sorry I'm pushing them because, man, dude, once mine broke in, it's so buttery smooth.
Oh, I have B&As. I have 3 of them here, and they're all glassy smooth.
And you can get phosphor bronze washers off the TRM site for $6 for six sets.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah.
Barbarian Bronny says he's got 5 Shark Cubs. Okay, so you like the Shark Cub. What about... Oh, that would be sick, Joe. That would look great.
What'd he say?
He's trying to make a Dirk-inspired Kubaton compliance tool out of Ultem, Westinghouse, butterscotch paper, and vintage rolled micarta.
I love Westinghouse, man.
Have you checked out the Nano, Ronnie? The new Nano shot way high on my list. All right, let's see this Big Daddy VIP exclusive Stub 2.0. Ron Dobbins is going to get the James Brand Barnes knife. Hell yeah. This is, denim micarta. And I got number 419, not 420. 419. But this is dope from the VIP swag pack. A little blue denim one that you can only get that way. That's cool. County Comm killing it. Might as well. Yeah, the chode here. Let's bust out some more chodes. There's my current chode family.
Have I actually showed you that? Hang on, we're gonna take a walk. Have I showed you that huge Corvid that I won the other day?
Yeah, but I think you should show that to everybody. That's a great chode.
Oh, here's my knife case, bro, guys.
And yes, I can tell that your Neutron has been hella carried, B&A, and it's still in fantastic shape.
Here's some of my pixies.
Nice. Yeah, B&A's Neutron is definitely well loved, but still.
See that?
So slicey. Nah, I can't tell what it is.
Got 2 rods go on either side of that.
Oh, that's your Wicked Edge.
Along with all those.
Your Wicked Edge sharpening system. Jesse Sheldon. I'm hoping they're going to. I'm hoping they do. They've got the orange G10 coming. They have titanium coming. I am going to get a titanium stub. I mean, they make a titanium little chode that's coming in January. I will have to get that. But I'm hoping for Ultem. But this blue denim looks really good. I really dig it. But seriously though, 419, and then this guy is 423. That's how close they are.
Hey, are you next? Am I supposed to send this? No, I'll talk to you about that later. I need your help though, because I'm going to send Gareth my I'm going to send him my extra Manix 2. Talk to
If
him
it's going to
today.
Gareth, send it to me because
Yeah.
I'm collecting an entire box for him.
Okay, cool. I'm going to do that.
There's other people sending stuff to me for Gareth, and look at that big chode. Lightning Anno.
S35 EN blade. This is a big bad boy. I don't know if it's as big as your Fixie, but you know what I'm saying.
I don't know. I think that's bigger than the Corvid Fixie, because the Corvid Fixie is closer to the Corvid M size. So that's actually quite a bit bigger than my Fixie.
You know how big my hands are.
Yeah. Look, the Corvid Fixie just fits in the hand.
Yeah.
That's quite a bit bigger.
This is huge, bro. Huge.
I agree, Ron Dobbin. You know me and Oldham. I'm up to 15 now after these last two came in.
Him and his
15
blade.
Oldham knives. 15 Oldham knives, and now I've got Oldham driver, got the Oldham bottle bottle opener, and a singular Oldham fidget. Jimmy Crow is also going to send something for Gareth. Perfect. I've got stuff coming from
Is he on the stream?
EDC. I've got stuff coming from TAC Llama.
Is he on the stream?
What's that?
I said, is Gareth on the stream?
No, he's not right now. He's playing the Grinch right now. So
well, just to let you not the knife community, somebody stepped up and paid for his Grail Aries EDC and sent it to or are having it sent to him from the knife community.
Yeah, that's so
awesome. Who that is, but a couple of us stepped up and so it's from everybody. Just to let you know, because Gareth is a stand-up guy.
He really is, and he tries to support all of us.
Yep. And he's sending a bunch of the channels, a bunch of pickled steel from South Africa.
I've got two coming to me. You've got two coming to you.
Yeah. But he's a really stand-up guy, and I think he deserves all our support, just to let you know. So
I'll talk to you later, Mud. Joe Isabella, you know I would carry it. And Mick Ranger, what it do? Member Cripple Crew Inc. Good to see you, homie. Yeah, Oldham definitely caught me, as everybody knows, Joe. And I'm just going to be collecting more and more Oldham. At 15 knives, it definitely.
What was that? Ask Chris
what your grail would be. And you can't say Blessed Knives, because you've already got that on the way.
But that is. I mean,
but you got to say something. Wait, you got to say what your next grail is going to be.
Okay, I've got one. I'm going for a Strider SNG.
Okay. Yep.
That's my next big acquisition that I'm going to try for.
Yeah, because he's got a Blessed Knives coming in February, which is his absolute grail. But that's scored now.
I've been talking about Mr. Donnie Blessed and his craftsmanship for well over a year. I think you guys all know that. But anyway.
It's an easy rabbit hole to fall down, Bronny. The first knife that caught my attention in Ultim was the Arcform Saber. I saw this drop like 2 years ago and fell in love with the Ultim in black look. This is my most recent Ultim. It was I didn't get my first Ultim Grail until my 15th Ultim knife. But once I got the first two in the collection, where I ordered the Cerberus scales for my PM2, and then I got the Blade HQ exclusive Ultim and Magna Cut Deca, and from there I was hooked. I still prefer Ultimate Black, but I also do have quite a bit of Ultimate Satin now, and I like it as well. But yeah, that got me hooked. And like I said, now I have 15 Ultim knives and still want more. Laid off Pete, member Cripple Crew Inc.
Hey, DVD, did you guys have to wear cunt caps when you were in the military?
Yes, I was still cunt caps. And cunt caps look so much better than berets.
No,
They're going back to them with the new pink and
absolutely not.
greens. Yes. That looks so much better than a beret.
I was shocked when they said they don't wear just greens anymore. It's like, what?
No, they're going back to them.
Really?
Yes.
I mean,
They're going away from the hideous marine-inspired dress uniform that my son has had to wear. He could get the new dress greens, which look amazing. They're green and brown, and
I actually
holy
like the
shit,
blue.
they look better than ours did. The new green and brown dress looks so amazing. But for my son to get it, it's going to be for the full uniform and dress. It's several $100s,
Oh, absolutely.
and he starts his separation in February. So there's
Not a
no
lifer, huh?
reason. There's no reason for him to pay several $100s, even though it means I will never get a picture of him in the beautiful greens that they finally went back to. I hate the dress uniform now. Or the one
Well,
that they're
actually,
phasing out.
that is not a marine inspired. It's the 40s, like what my grandfather used to wear back in the 40s. I think, isn't it?
No, they definitely took it more from what the Marines have,
Okay.
but they don't wear it nearly as well. I prefer sheep's foot and Warnies, Ron Dobbins. I know Chris is big into Tontos. I like Tontos too.
I like warnings too.
That's
Basically,
cool,
I
Joe.
like any knife. Any knife is a good knife. Yeah, there's a couple that I don't have and won't have. I'm not big into karambits, although
I'd say my least favorite is Persians.
dude, hang on. I gotta
But
go
I
over
have
there.
one that I love.
Here, you guys see my knife? One of my knife cases.
So I have one that I love, even though it's my least favorite blade style.
There we
I
go.
love knife. I love knife.
My name is Chris, and I'm an addict.
Yeah, I can fall in love with any blade shape if the knife is done well. Yeah, that's got that wicked blade on it.
This is not that big a knife.
No, but that tip would go in so wicked.
Oh, bro, you want to talk about tip? Go look at the video that Thomas Lott did on his design with TakCom Knives, the Agent 007. You want to talk about wicked, and I got one coming. They just shipped one of my. They just shipped one, and one will be shipped probably tomorrow. Out of the 4 of the TakComs that I've got, I got the Piranha is on its way right now.
That's dope.
And then can't remember what the other one that I got was. That I just got Sunday, but it's just like a standard blade. But then I got the Agent 002 and the Agent 007 coming. TakCom Knives, they make bangers. But
I've pulled up the new Army uniform. I'm gonna share it real quick.
Go for it.
And let you guys see how nice this looks. We're gonna go Inception, and then we go boom. Look at this. That looks so nice.
Yeah, I can deal with that.
I like that cunt cap a lot. I love the color scheme. That looks Army to me.
I like the berets.
Now let's do the Army dress blues. I've always hated that they took black berets away from Rangers.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm with you on that one, bro. 100% with you on that one.
And this is such a stupid looking uniform for Army. Okay, that's an airborne. That's not everybody.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Where's just the regular enlisted dress blues? Here we are. These. I hate these uniforms so much. This is what my son has. For one, they did not earn that beret. And two, the colors that doesn't look like the U.S. Army at all. Nothing about that says Army.
well, our colors are black and gold, so yeah, you're right. You're right.
But that green and brown uniform, the new one, that is Army all the way. Right there. That looks like the Army.
I kind of agree with you. I'm gonna show you something real quick.
B&A sent the pic of the TKL he won. Knives and food. I'll eat anything, and I love all knives. If it's called food, I'll eat it. If it's called knife, I like it, said Ed.
That's me and my mom. Can you guys see that?
Yeah, awesome in uniform.
Okay, and then I'm gonna show you one here that I really like.
With your unit?
Yep. That's the second HCR over in Hornsfels, Germany. And,
was that I couldn't really tell. Was that a Bradley?
No, it's an M113.
Okay, nice. All I could see was a little bit of armor in the picture.
Old, bro. They didn't even have Bradleys when I was in, bro. They were just they were still debating on whether to make them or not.
Well, to me as a tanker, the Bradley's always been a joke anyway. I was in an Abrams, so I we had to laugh at Bradley's, but an M113 was useless and fun. I mean, useful and fun.
Just
some guy. What's up? The blues do suck ass.
I don't know. They didn't offer a whole lot of protection.
No, but they're fun to blast around in.
Yeah, that's true. You could cook your food in them, and you could always sleep in them. I mean, there was plenty of room in them.
Yeah, unlike the tank, in the Abrams, the only good place to sleep is the driver's hole. Yeah. Driver's got a seat made by Lazy Boy. Everybody else in the turret's fucked. I loved being the driver.
I got an Arcom stealing a tank in NTC, bro.
I think you're ringing, homie. It's killing your volume.
No, I had a phone call come in. I had to.
Yeah.
I said I got an Arcom for stealing a M1 in the NTC.
Nice.
We broke down on the side of the road, and the I was an LT's driver, and I went and stole an Abrams to get us around. Got an Arcom out of it. The Army days.
Hey, Mick Ranger, as a driver of an M1 Abrams, there was always when I
get it, brand new American.
We had a rivalry with Bradley's because they like to try to say that theirs was a tank, and it wasn't. It was an armored vehicle.
It's an armored vehicle with a 25 millimeter Bush gun on it.
Yep. And we used to talk about how we could just drive our tank right through it without even stopping. And so the Bradleys are cool, but as a tanker, we always had to talk down about them. We always had to talk shit about them. It's just like 19 kilos, myself, tankers. We have a built-in rivalry with 19 Delta Cav Scouts. And so there's a rivalry there that, of course, we got each other's back on the battlefield, but anywhere else, we're going to fucking talk shit to each other nonstop.
Well, that's kind of like the service period,
Yes.
Us with other branches, we talk shit, but we got each other's back when it comes down to it.
Yeah, I want every Bradley to succeed, but I'm going to talk shit about every single Bradley because I'm a damn tanker.
I was in a cab unit, and y'all needed me. I was an engineer.
Cav Scouts go find what we need to blow up, but we still talk shit about Cav Scouts. We call them our bullet sponges, you know?
Yeah, exactly. But I go build the bridges to get you guys where you needed to be, and clear minefields so you guys didn't blow up. And
everybody loves engineers.
Yep.
Oh no, it's all good, Mick. The Bradley's a cool vehicle. Like I said, it's a built-in rivalry that we just have to talk shit.
Oh, absolutely. The Bradley's a good vehicle, but when you're in an M1, the Bradley's
you feel invincible.
The M1 is a beast.
Sounds good, Ron Dobbins. We'll still be here in 15 minutes. Yeah, the M1, the Abrams is such an insane vehicle and was so fun to drive. And the first time I got a chance to fire that 120 millimeter cannon, man, I couldn't stand up for a minute because my dick was hitting the damn gunner controls. I was so rock hard from shooting that cannon.
Were you at Bliss or Hood?
I was a Hood.
Ah.
You can be a mile away from the range and still feel it when those 120s are going off.
The light show that they put off, Night Gunnery, it's pretty awesome too.
Tank Table 8 was always fun. Qualifying your tank as a unit just like you would qualify your weapon. Yeah, I do. One of the things that I do miss my tank. I would love to jump in a tank and drive it for an hour, you know? Just get that feel again. It's a definite invincible feeling.
I miss the Army, bro. I miss the camaraderie, and this the knife community gives me that back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm gonna let the puppers out real quick. I'll be right back. Can you go potty too, buddy? Are you going out with us? You gotta go potty?
No, I haven't seen the Black Knight. Of course, man, I was back in 86 through 90, so I'm kind of like out of the times. Where DBD has a boy that's still in it, so you know what I'm saying? He's a little more up on it than I am. Refresh my chat.
Oh, see if this lights it up a little better in here.
Wow, we only got 13 likes.
Man, who'd we piss off?
I don't know.
Yeah, if you haven't, folks, stab that like button. Like you mean it. Do you have that Luft handy?
The what?
The Avant?
Yeah, I sure do. It's right here on the table, bro. Give me a second, bro. I'm gonna flip it over right. The case, I love the case, bro.
Yeah.
Look at that. Padded.
Yeah, they protect it with that case.
Bro, this case is I thought about stealing your Ranger Eye too, but I'm not gonna do that to you, bro. All right. Here we go.
That seems a lot better, Mick.
But it's in the plastic bag and everything. You're gonna have to clean the micarta.
That's okay. It was a used knife. I'm not worried about it.
But like I said, I cut a piece of paper with it the other day just to see how sharp it was. Sick.
Oh, look at that blade.
M390, baby.
And that olive micarta. So perfect. That's such a good looking knife.
Coming in backwards.
Oh, I love the way that blade pops up.
Bro, I'm going to tell you something. Hang on. Let me close it. The flipper tab is
So
superb.
minimal.
Yep. There's only one smaller that I've seen, and that is on New Breed's a gavel.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's a tiny flipper.
Now, see what I'm saying about it being tuned for the you can flick it, but you got to get it just right, and being used to it too. There we go. I got it. But it's tuned for the flipper.
Yeah.
I'm trying to catch it. There we go. See?
Oh, that looks so good.
It's a really nice knife. It's super lightweight, bro. Weighs less than probably right around a PM3 lightweight, if you know what that is.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's about what it weighs. I keep failing it. There we go. You get used to it, playing with it. It'll be fine. But that flipper, yeah, that flipper's right on, bro.
Hell yeah.
Push button or light switch. And it's got good lockup too.
Looking forward to flipping that on Christmas Day. I'll
Well,
shoot you that.
gotta let me know when you're on your way so I can send it. It's only going to Georgia from Florida, so
Yeah. Yeah, it ain't gonna take long.
yeah. So let me know and I'll get it, make sure it gets there to you.
Much appreciated.
And I haven't heard from Yako here in a while. And that Baku that you see me playing with,
Yeah.
that's I'm going to give him for Christmas. But I haven't heard from him in a while, so I don't know if they're going to hold on to it until he contacts me or something. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm not trying to be mean or anything, but I don't want to disturb him if he wants to take some time off. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Take a little mental break.
Yeah.
Have you tried putting KPL on the pivot or on the detent ball, Mick Ranger?
What's he asking about? On the
he's got a sticky detent on his penguin.
what kind of penguin is it? The $32 one?
He's got the Caviso exclusive L Max. Is it the frame lock or is it the liner lock? I can't remember.
Oh, they got a push button too, don't they?
They got rid of. Wait, they were just bringing Toys R Us back. They got rid of it again, B&A? Because I thought Toys R Us was coming back. He's got the frame lock. Okay. Yeah, try some KPL. KPL Heavy is the best for the detent ball, but even KPL Original on the detent ball.
Those are on bearings too, correct?
No. No, that's going to be on phosphor bronze. So you could throw some KPL on the washers as well, just a drop in there.
I'm going to say this, and
I could be wrong, B&A. What's up?
Nothing against KPL, but I would go to OCD for EDC and pick up some of their Slick 'em all. That is,
yeah. I've heard the Slick 'em all's good stuff.
Good stuff.
I had some Wicked Wax come in with my custom knife, And so I'm going to try using this instead of KPL Knife Shield on my blades.
I'd prefer the wax.
Yeah, I'm going to use this on my blades, and I'm also going to put this on my micarta and on my carbon fiber.
I use gun oil on my micarta.
Yeah, I haven't tried Slick 'em All yet, but I hear it's great stuff. Jason Beecher, member, Cripple Crew Inc. What it do, homie? B&A just reminded he needs to get more wicked wax.
You do you polish your phosphor brown washers there, Mick? Take them and hit them on a strop, polish them up real good, put them back in there.
Bando Picks, member, Cripple Crew Inc. What's going on? CLP. What is CLP?
CLP, huh? You don't know what CLP is? You ain't cleaned an M16 in a while?
Oh, shit. No, it's been a while.
I was gonna say, man, you gotta know what CLP is, bro.
I was trying to think of knife stuff. Yes, dropping the washers helps a lot. Yeah, no, Bando. As soon as he said M16, I remembered. I was thinking knife stuff.
I think Bando's a Marine.
It's your first knife with phosphor bronze washers. Well, they're also going to break in. A penguin, especially the frame locks, because a frame lock is always going to have more pressure on it than a liner lock.
Yep.
So it's tighter and it's stiffer. The frame lock penguin with phosphor bronze washer is going to take time to break in. Once they do, they're very smooth, but polishing the wash, take it apart, clean them, polish the washers, put a little bit of lubricant in there, and then just work it. It's going to need to be open and closed a bunch. But those phosphor bronze washers will break in until they're like glass. They'll be hydraulic smooth.
Yeah, I actually prefer phosphor browns over to bearings. Especially if you're going to you be working with it, phosphor browns is the way to go.
All right, thanks for being here, Fred. All right, Ed. Thanks for being here, Ed. Always good to see you. Yeah, these TRMs are all on phosphor bronze, and they are glassy smooth. Now that B&A has used these and worked them in. I have a couple of knives that are running on washers that are really smooth.
I'm gonna show you.
Spyderco's.
I've got one that's on bearings, by the way. My Subvert's on bearings.
Yeah. Not very many Spyderco's on bearings.
Can you see that?
What is it?
Focus.
Is it a bit?
It's a bit. And it's milled. It's got a jimping all the way around it, so you can actually take the bit and turn the bit.
That's a trip.
Man, David thinks of everything, bro.
Yeah, Mick, when you take it apart and clean those washers, and then when you put it back together, put some KPL on the actual detent ball itself as well. And then just work those washers. Just work them. Washers take longer to break in than bearings, but it's worth it.
Take and follow your detent track with a little bit of KPL too.
Yeah. And don't worry about it getting a little lubed up. Once it's done, you can wipe it all down. But I know that my Caviso penguins, I got the original launch. I had a penguin and a mini penguin with the marbled carbon fiber and the tie frame lock when they were in S35. I traded both of those away. When I traded them, the mini was still really sticky because I hadn't used it much. But the full size penguin was very smooth because I flicked it enough.
I got 2 penguins, and that's all I've got.
Those were my 2, and I traded them. And I didn't have any penguins until my Ultim S90V, and now I've got the ultimate penguin.
The ultimate penguin, huh?
Yay, yay.
All right, I'm going to show you mine.
Smooth ultimate hollow ground S90V. Absolutely the ultimate penguin.
The pouch. This is my original, my OG, and it is smooth as glass. Of course, though, this one has the, it's got the phosphor bonds and the nylons.
Yeah, yeah. So that one's D2 and micarta?
Yep.
Yay.
Original.
The $32 special.
Yep.
One of the best knives for the price. And then a frame lock.
My
tie
20
frame
CV.
lock. M390?
20 CV.
20 CV.
I love this knife.
Yep. B&A has a frag tie M390 penguin.
20 CV, 204P, and M390.
M390.
Same steels. Just different manufacturers, guys.
Yeah, that is a stupid price on the LMAX right now. The Caviso exclusive LMAX for $109.
LMAX, some good steel.
Man, I'm leery with what's going on with Crucible.
Somebody will step in and pick it up.
It's just the knife steel manufacturing portion of it.
Here's the thing, though. We got to and I'm not trying to get political right now, but we got to let Mr. Trump get in and hit up your congressman and stuff about it,
Yes.
For him to step in and help save that place, because
just like he wants to with U.S. Steel.
Exactly. It's big for our community. You know what I'm saying? You got to reach out. You got to talk to people as far as that goes. But we got to get him into office, because this administration that we have now won't do a damn thing to help anybody.
No, and the business climate itself, everything is screwed. It's so hard.
Yep.
What's up, Todd Carr? Good to see you.
What's up, Todd?
But yeah, everything from S30 to S35, S45, S90s, the crew wears, the Magna Cut. There's so much.
Yeah,
that they do.
Well, it does a lot. Now, I'm sure Carpenter could take a little bit of it. I think Carpenter's United States, isn't it?
Yeah, Carpenter is U.S.
Yeah, but I'm sure they could take a lot of it. But here's the thing: Crucible is the big name in the research for the powdered steels.
Yes,
and you're going to lose a lot of research and development as far as that goes.
Yeah, who knows what powdered steels are in the pipeline?
I'm sure there's a lot. Because and I see what you guys are saying, but we got to try to do something as a community to keep them afloat.
Yeah, that's a company we need around. I know that knife steels isn't a huge part of their business, but they are a huge part of knife steels.
Yeah.
I thought Udenholm was a Swedish steel company making LMAX, but that's an American company too.
I always thought it was German.
So did I. I just found out the other day Udenholm is an American company with a German name.
Wow, that's a trip.
I 100% assumed they were somewhere over there, German or
Yeah,
Swedish or Austrian.
you know what that means, right? Assuming makes an ass out of you and
Uh-huh. Yep. And I mean, I've assumed that for the last 2 years or 3 years. I thought they were German or something else.
So I picked up a couple of Bradford knives yesterday.
Oh, did you get a Guardian?
I've got 2 Guardians. Got a 3.5 and a 4.5.
Nice.
Yeah, got them for pretty reasonable, bro. Got the 4.5 for like 165, and I got the 3.5 for I think 140.
Nice. Damn good prices. MagnaCut?
No, but it doesn't really matter. I've watched enough reviews on them to know that.
Oh no, I'm just curious. I mean, anything that Guardian makes is
Their
blast.
geometry is just fantastic on them fixed blades.
I like the Airy shirt. I just noticed it.
Oh, really? I just bought another one this morning. A thorn with the little froggy carrying the blade.
Yeah.
Got one of those. This is my rock hopper. And I gave somebody a choice. You want one of those knives? Or do you want a Mike Snowdy? Or do you want a Aries rock hopper? Somebody took the Bradford.
I'd have gone Aries. But that's just me.
Well, it's going to another partner of mine, my best friend.
Yeah.
So maybe I'll just keep the orange rock hopper that nobody wanted. Sat there by itself for a week in the Etsy store.
Yeah, I couldn't believe that was still there when you picked it up.
I tried to tell him when he was making it, do not put that orange sheath on that knife. Put a black one on there. It'll sell right away. You know what I'm saying? I'll show you guys one of these days the orange sheath that it came with, and it's hideous. But once I put
you have a black sheath for it now, right?
Yep, absolutely. The first thing I asked him, I said, "Look, man, you need to make me a black sheath for that knife." Cost me extra $25, but it was well worth it.
I agree, Mick. I've meant to reach out to Gaviso for an affiliate link, but I keep forgetting to hit them up. They are one that I should hit up because they sell a lot of good knives.
You know, another one that I just found, and he's right down the road from me. In fact, I got I had a couple knives from him, but love them knives. You know, he's got a YouTube channel, but he also runs a resale store.
Yeah, I bought a couple of knives from him when he used to, before he started the store, he used to do a monthly sale on his YouTube.
Right.
And I bought a couple of knives that way, and then I bought from his store as well. Jonathan Ford, what's going on?
But he's right here in Lake Placid, Florida. Right down the road from me. And I got a killer deal on my McNees.
Hell yeah. What'd you pay for the McNees?
For $450.
Yeah, that's a good price.
Man.
Jonathan Ford, what do you sharpen with? What is your sharpening system? How do you sharpen?
I know you're in Ocala, brother. We've talked.
Jonathan Ford is asking he was going to get S90V, but he's worried about sharpening it. And so he's trying to find out a best blade steel that isn't too difficult to sharpen.
You brand new or you got some experience? S90V is tougher steel to sharpen for sure.
And it really depends. You're planning on getting a Work Sharp Precision? Well, if you're using Work Sharp and Diamond Stones, you can sharpen up S90V. Just like any other steel, it'll just take a couple minutes longer.
Yeah.
But if you're using diamond stones, you're not going to have a problem. You don't want to use less than diamond stones on S90V or you're going to take forever. But a work sharp fixed angle system and diamond stones, you should be able to sharpen up S90V. You know, if you're looking for a super steel that's a little easier to sharpen,
S35.
S35 is made to be sharpened at home. Like they took S30V and tried to make it easier to sharpen. S35 is a great all-around steel, and it holds an edge decently long, but you can sharpen it at home.
And that's super steel, right? Is what he asked about.
Yeah.
Because I was going to.
I mean, 14C is a great one, but if we're looking at
there's
super
nothing wrong with
steels,
154 either.
yeah, 14C is very easy to take care of at home, as is 154.
Well, 154 will take you a little longer to sharpen than 14C. 14C, the beauty of 14C is you really don't have to sharpen it. You just keep on
strop it.
Every time you use it, if you strop it, man, it'll keep a working edge for ever. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. But yeah, S90V, if you're using diamond stones, you will be okay. It just takes a little longer, you know, a couple minutes, not even a long time. You're using diamond stones in a fixed angle. You'll knock it out. MagnaCut is a little easier to sharpen when it's heat treated properly. But
you get the higher ranges,
yeah, maybe at that 63, 64, not so much. But
go ahead. I'm sorry. I was going to ask what kind of strap you run and what kind of.
I want to switch to diamond emulsions. I've been using stropping compounds, but I'm gonna hit up Lacey.
Lacey, of course, she's another Florida girl. Here's what I got.
I haven't personally sharpened Vanix yet, Mick. I'm sure with diamond stones, it's not too bad, but Vanix is supposed to be such a killer steel. I just don't have any of it yet. Yeah, Lacey's diamond emulsions.
Yep. I got 6, 3, and 1.
Yeah, and that'll strop up so much quicker than regular stropping compound.
And these are the straps that Lacey built. Basswood feather straps. I like these. I got 2 of them. And, you know, different compounds on both, but yeah, I love these.
Yes, Jesse Sheldon. Microtech, they have a few different Ultim Microtechs that are sick, but you're looking $400 to $500.
And of course, I've got the I got the 0.5, 1.5 diamond emulsion on the leather straps on my Wicked Edge, and the
nice.
So, anyways, that's what I use to strap my knives. Stopping part of maintenance.
Let me see if I can find. He asked for Lacey's information.
If you can't find it, hit me up after the live on my Instagram, and I'll get it to you.
Yeah, I don't want to search through my stuff right now. Did you hear that, Bando? Just hit War Room up afterwards, and he'll give you Lacey's contact.
I'll get him. I'll get you, Bando. I got you. I got your Instagram. We've talked. I'll get it to you.
See, Todd, I've yet to hear anything negative about Lacey's emulsions or strops. I've only heard good.
Yeah, Lacey's a chisel, brother. I promise you. Of course, there's a lot of Kyle Coonley, Boston Blade Works. There's a bunch of them. Freak Show. There's a bunch of out in the community.
Yeah, I've got a couple of knives that when they need sharpening, they're either going to go to Lacey or Boston Blade Works.
The only reason I use it because Lacey's a Florida girl.
Yeah.
Got to support my knife community down here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, and she does great sharpening. Like it's her and Boston Blade Works are the only two that I would really consider sending my stuff to.
Well, like I said, Kyle and Pre-Show off of Knives Fast.
Yeah.
Pre-Show does good work too.
I know there's several out there.
Yeah. And Kyle's out of Ohio, and he's around the community. He drops in on MPG's lives all the time.
Oh,
And
nice. Mix LMAX Penguin is actually on bearings.
I know they make a couple of them there on bearings.
Yeah. Mine, no, mine is not. That's right. My button lock Penguin is phosphor bronze.
I like Foster Bronze better. I'm just old school that way, I guess.
No, I take that back. I'm
You're on
rocking bearings. Yeah, I'm rocking bearings. My last penguin was or my other two penguins, my Cavizos, were phosphor bronze. This one is bearings for the button lock. Yeah, bearings are fun for fidgety. But I have plenty of washer knives that are fidgety once they break in.
I can't tell what I am. What time running to be?
I'm still infatuated with this 8015.
I just got one. Did I tell you that? I bought TKZs.
Yeah. So you got the S35 incoming, and I can't remember. Does his have OG scales, original goat scales?
Nah, he's got the regular. He hasn't built it out yet.
Gotcha.
It will be sooner or later.
Yeah, this one's going to get original goat scales eventually, and this one's probably going to go to Satu Dave for a regrind.
Why do you want to regrind? I'm just asking.
Just not going hollow on it, but taking it to a little bit thinner of a flat.
Well,
I don't know. I'm going to use it before I decide that. But I have a couple of knives that are going to be going to him, and one of them is my my Austin 8020 or 20.5.
This one is going to Satu.
Yeah, this one for sure is my Sharkfoot 20.5 in Austin. This one will go and get. I want a hollow put on this one. Just because. That nano looks so cool. Even with the thicker blade stock, it looks so cool. I got it.
The Demco?
Yeah. I'm going to pull it up real quick.
What are they running?
Same as a Stealth. They're like 230, 240.
I think that's a bit much, but okay.
I do as well for a G10 and 20 CV. But I think that once they're not just at Demco, once retailers have them, you might be looking at like 189.
Yeah, I was gonna say if DLT would probably be about 179. I don't know. Just saying. I was looking at getting a slicer too, like what you guys got. Don't have one of those.
Yeah, I'm gonna share the Nano real quick. Going Inception. Nano Shark. Look at that bad boy. You know, with their 10% off, you'd be at like 205. But damn, that is cool. Little fifth pocket Demco.
What do you think of that little neck knife that I gave you? The armature.
That's right here. That this clips on to my backpack typically when I leave the house.
Right?
The sheath on it right here is a little. Whoop! I'm not sharing. I'm sharing my screen. The sheath on it right here is a little chunky, to where it's visible. If I'm trying to not, if I'm necking it, and so I don't always neck it. But this is typically whenever I leave, it's clipped to my backpack. I use that little blade quite a bit. Little 4434 stainless. It's just such a useful little knife and a little pinch grip knife.
I was thinking about getting a bigger one.
Yeah, the Armature 4.
Oh, in fact, I did get an armature, or not an armature, but I got a cold steel. What was it? Is a Tanto cold steel today. The USMC.
Nice.
Yeah, I did a little auction shopping before I came on.
We got Whatnot.
Yeah. Let me just say I found a good place to go. I got 2 Koobys that were like $50 knives. I scored them for like $30.
Nice.
And then I got a MagnaCut Bestech. I can't remember the model, but it's got a full fuller on it. Man, just a straight cheap foot blade MagnaCut. I got it for like 70.
Nice.
Yeah. I'll show them to you when I get them.
The Giant Mouse FM1F looks like a really nice knife. Giant Mouse does insane ergos.
I got to show you guys that knife.
Bando, Giant Mouse makes the nicest ergos. Are you talking? Oh yeah, the ones from OG. That's the scales that I plan on getting OG scales for the 8015 eventually, Mick. Normally, Todd Carr. Oh yes, that's that Tucson with the wicked blade.
My first Tucson, and I love this thing, bro.
That is such a cool looking blade shape.
398 carbon fiber titanium. Can't beat it. Got it for $100.
Todd, I agree. Typically, my neck knives are like the Elementum fixed blade or the Civivi Hell Dart by Ostapel. I like something really thin with a very thin sheath on my neck.
I love that Civivi that you carry there.
Yeah, this is almost every day because Deadly Daughter got it. So she asked me what I wanted for Christmas, but then she heard me talking on one of the live streams about how I want to try the baby banter fixie, but that I couldn't use it as a neck knife unless the Deadly Daughter got it for me, because that's the only way I could swap it out with this one. And I think she's going to get me the baby banter fixie for Christmas.
Have you got a canary?
Not yet.
That's
The canary.
I want to try for a decker.
The canary neck knives look really cool, especially with the carbon fiber. What's up, Rolf Robertson, member Crip Crew Inc.? How you doing?
What up, Ralph? Ralph, you missed our Army talk, bro. Reliving the Army days. Yeah, and I congratulated Darkwater and the Navy people.
Yeah.
That hurt. That hurt a lot.
Yeah, the best part about that game was the Trump suite. Everybody that was in there. Yeah, the sea snake is one of the ones that I've always thought about checking out, the Artisan sea snake. I can never find the S35VN version, but I keep thinking about grabbing a one of the RPM 9 ones.
I'm since you got Fixie out, I am thinking about getting a Militov Fixie in the S35.
Yeah, those are good size, Pixie. Those are big.
Well, big to some people, and you know what I'm saying.
Well, I mean, they're long.
Yeah, I mean, that's the whole thing about these knives. You know, I look at a knife and I can even read the specs and then go, oh, okay, and then you get it and you're like, wow, it's a lot smaller than I thought it would be, or wow, that's a lot bigger than I thought it would be. You get what I'm saying? Until you actually get it in your hand,
Yeah.
it's like,
Dwayne Letterman, what it do? What it do?
what up, Dwayne?
Yeah, this hair from Kaiser is very, very damn comfortable.
I wish they made that in 3B.
Yeah, you know, I bet they will at some point.
All over that.
If it's popular, I'm sure it will. This is currently Nitro V, but this micarta, this handle is a handle you could hold all day. It's that comfortable. It's definitely, it reminds me of like a little bit bigger brother to the Muskrat.
Oh,
And
it's a beautiful design.
if they had enough, man, this sheath is such a hard miss, though. It pisses me off how bad they failed with this sheath. There's no need to put such a big pancake sheath on a fixed blade that you could put in your pocket if it had a taco. Rolf was a TC on an M113, so yeah, aluminum coffin.
I think I mentioned that earlier.
I was in an M1 Abrams, Rolf Robertson, so I was always invincible.
I actually showed the chat a picture of me in one of those.
I only ever played with him with 113s. Like I got to drive it for fun at NTC when on some downtime, and it was coming from a tank. It was really fun to drive the M113 because it was like going from a Super Duty diesel to a Bug. You know, it was fun.
A little more nimble than the M1s. Although for a 60 or 72 ton vehicle, them M1s are pretty nimble.
It's insane what you can do with them.
I like the fact that you can jump them. 60 mile an hour across the tank ditch.
Yes.
Tank ditch.
Yeah, I love that they say, you know, the declassified top speed is 44 miles an hour, which is bullshit.
Whatever.
Bullshit.
We didn't have the Humvees when I was in. I was still running around in a Jeep.
Yeah.
But I know some of my buddies that got out after I did and had the Hummers, and the Hummers couldn't keep up with them.
The Hummers were crap.
Yeah.
The Hummers were such. I hated Hummers. My tank driver's license also qualified me for Hummers and up to deuce and a halves and 5 tons.
I've driven plenty of deuces and plenty of 5 tons.
Yeah, I would definitely drive a deuce and a half before I would drive a Hummer. I hated Hummers. I've seen them going through mildly rocky fields. You know, where we've got our tank unit out there flying through, a Hummer following us, and watch its entire rear axle fall off going over those rocks.
That's one thing I will say about the old A3 or whatever they were, the Jeeps. They were built tough as nails, bro.
Yes, they were.
You could take them things anywhere.
Yeah, not so much the Hummers. But luckily, I was normally in a tank, so I was happy. Timo FYL, what's going on?
You ever been to NTC there?
Yeah, I have.
Right on.
Nobody can forget hands across the desert when you're done.
I was going to say, you pass by an ambulance and you wonder why all the guys were lined up behind the ambulance. They're all waiting to get a shot.
Yeah.
They were selling it.
KO, what's going on? Good to see you, homie. Member of Cripple Crew Inc. You were op 4 there. Okay.
Nice. You guys smoked our asses big time.
I always thought it'd be way more fun to be op 4 there than going there for your damn training.
Yeah, but op 4, you're stationed there, aren't you?
Now, that's what I was going to say. I would never want to be stationed there, but to get to play op 4 in a few games would be a blast. But yeah, no, forget being stationed in Irwin. I'm cool on that. I remember when I went in, when I was signing up, because I was a Californian, I thought that Fort Irwin would be cool, and I actually requested it. I got Fort Hood, Texas. I got Fort Hood, Texas, and when I went to Fort Irwin, I was like, why the hell would I ever want to be here?
I got Fort Lost in the Woods is where I did my basic and AIT at.
Yeah, mine was Knox for basic and AIT.
They don't even use Knox anymore, do they?
Nope. Knox is like recruit command and cadet command.
So much has changed.
That was Rolf's last duty station.
Where? Irwin?
NTC. Yeah, Irwin.
What years were you in, Ralph?
Yeah, Kathy, my wife wears a neck knife every once in a while. But with her, the chain length is always, because she had her chest isn't shaped like mine. And so she's got to find the neck and the chain that actually fits comfortably.
I hope her chest isn't shaped like yours, bro.
Yeah. Rolf was 80 to 86.
I was at 86 to 90. Right on, man.
Yeah, I was 99 through 02.
Ralph was one of them old timers.
I still running M63s and shit around then.
Any of y'all, well, Ralph probably knows, but any of y'all ever know what a CEV is? It's a like an M60 tank with a short little mortar on it, 165 millimeter gun.
I've probably seen one.
They have the bulldozer blade and the crane like an 88.
Oh, okay. Weren't they normally with engineer units?
Yeah, combat engineer vehicle.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the reason I was saying is, man, they fire those guns. You know, you're a tanker, you know about, but they fire those guns. You can actually watch the round tumble down range.
Yeah. Yeah, big guns are so much fun.
I would suggest if anybody hasn't ever checked out one of these Arius Orions, check them out.
That's one that's definitely high on the list. I like that lock.
It's nice. A little bit of lock stick, but it's still brand new. Not real bad, but I mean, just you can hear it.
Yeah. A lock stick doesn't bother me when a knife's breaking in.
No, I gotta take it apart and clean it up because it's got a bunch of oil on it. David doing some good things, man. And he's a great dude, man. So, I got a question to ask you. I see you're playing with your multi-tool.
Yeah.
I want one of those. Not like what you got in your hand, but I want the full-size big one that you got.
The one with the that you can
Absolutely.
choose what all the tools are?
Yeah.
Yeah. The flex.
What do those run with all the tools?
If you get one that's pre-set up, it's right about $80 after my discount.
I would start that way, and then
That's the way to start because it does come with 9 very useful modules, and then you're like maybe $20 to get the last few modules that you would want to swap out.
right.
And you'd be able to change it on the fly. They're so easy to swap these out. And there's so many useful modules.
Well, see, I was looking at getting the Leatherman. I carry a SOG right now. I was looking at getting the Leatherman, but you made the point the other day. They're just way too damn expensive, bro.
They are. El Navajero, how's it going?
And, I mean, for what I'm going to use it for, I could get away with that.
Yes.
And I like how easy it is to swap something.
Yeah, as you saw, I did it in a short. I swapped both of these so quick.
What is the steel on the blades?
So this one, you can get this blade shape is D2, and this blade with the thumb stud comes mad sharp. This is one of the better multi-tool blades I've ever used. This blade right here is German 14116 steel.
4116?
Yeah.
Spring steel? I think
So,
that's spring steel.
It's mad corrosive, mad corrosion resistant, but not the longest edge retention, but mad easy to sharpen. I've suggested to them, and I'm waiting to see what they say, an S35 VN blade.
That would be good. Either that or just 154 would be great.
But this D2 blade, I really like.
Okay, I'm going to say this right now. D2 is a fine steel if you get good D2.
Yes.
Fine steel. There's nothing wrong with D2. And I might hear some flack on the chat, but holds a mad crazy edge for a long time, man, if you get good D2.
Matter of fact, I'm going to see if this is one thing I haven't tried, which is to see if this blade, which was made for the companion, works in the full-size multi-tool. which it should, but we're going to find out. We're going to take these scissors out. We're going to put it on this side because of the thumb stud. And there, it's already swapped. Yep. Nice. So you can run the D2 blade with the thumb stud.
That makes me happy.
On the pliers. That makes me happy too. I didn't realize that. Yeah, it fits perfectly.
Oh, I don't know if I told you, but I've got O-rings on both sides of my Atom. Works just fine. You were talking about you didn't know if you could put them on both sides.
That's good to know, because I would want it on the reverse flick side.
They're 5mm O-rings, so you don't have to go through them. You can go anywhere and get a 5mm O-ring.
Yeah. Yeah, this now that I know that you can run the D2 blade in this, I'm even higher on these pliers.
That's
because I like that
right?
blade a lot.
That's full size, right?
Yes.
Does it come with a pouch?
Yes.
You carry on the belt?
It comes with this one right here. It's a very well done sheath. You got a soft spot over your button, and then it's got an adjustable. I love this part here. So this strap right here lets you adjust to your belt loop size. So there's 3 different ways to put this through here for different size belt loops, or you can run it all the way through if you want to run this horizontally on your belt.
Oh, I like that a lot.
This right here is one of the most intelligent things I've seen on the back of a sheath, because it just makes it so simple to make it fit your belt or your pack. I currently have the Gen R from Rocktol on my belt, which is the other one that I really like with the VG10 blade. But you don't get to customize this tool. This is a really good tool set. If you want a pre-made tool set, this is one of the better ones. And this is Rocktol's absolutely their best multiplier. And with this VG10 at 60 HRC, you're going to have plenty of life. But I love the adjustability of the Flex system from Roxxon. The whole Flex ecosystem is awesome.
Okay, so you're picking for me. Which one you picking? You know me. I'm sorry, folks. I didn't mean to take up the
No, this is actually good. This is a good thought experiment. The Gen R is going to be better priced at $45 and already fully set. And I will say that the Gen R feels more premium in hand, but this doesn't feel cheap at all.
Plus, you can swap out whatever you want with that.
I would say this one, just because of being able to dial it in to exactly what you want and not carry tools you don't need. And everything is accessible on the outside.
Okay, question. Wire cutters on each of them.
Both are replaceable.
Okay.
And both companies, they're both companies top of the line. I've used their cheaper replacement wire cutters and had no issues with them. I don't know if it's the exact same wire cutters on the more expensive tool, but the ones on their cheaper tools did really well for me. and they're replaceable on both. And I haven't heard the horror stories like the soft cutters on the Arc for the first 6 months. The one thing, if being spring assisted bugs you, then go with the Rocktol Gen R, because it's not spring assisted. The Roxxon is spring assisted, which I kind of like.
Thanks, Todd. You see what he put up there?
Yeah, yeah.
Todd's always banging, got everything.
But yeah, just because I know you would like to be able to carry only what you wanted and nothing you didn't need, I'd say go with the Roxxon. Get the $80 version with the modules, because it'll come preloaded with most of what you need. And then get the D2 blade for like $6 and see what other tools you want and add them.
Good idea.
And you can be right about $100 or maybe a little bit over, but have a really useful tool set that you can customize on the fly.
Well, you see, I want a big one to carry on my side at all times.
Yes, that'd be this guy.
That little mini that I carry on my pouch, that stays in my vehicle. You know what I'm saying? I carry it in today, but because I don't trust people. You know what I mean? But that usually stays in the vehicle.
Yeah.
But I just want one that I can carry on my side, and if I need to while I'm out doing my thing, you know what I'm saying? I need a good multi-tool.
Yeah, I've been going back and forth between the two, the Flex and the Gen R, and I think both are fantastic tools. But I do like the customization that this gives you. I'm going to take the pocket clip off because I carry it in a sheath. I don't need the clip on there. I left it on there for the review. And the way that these handles are done is really comfortable.
Right on. Which set of pliers is better, would you say?
Pure pliers?
Yeah,
the Rocktol Gen R.
Okay.
These are heavier duty pliers. They are a little bit bigger.
Because I don't want an experience like I had with the Gerber that I used to carry all the time, where they were not touching each other. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. No, these line up very well, both of them.
Got good jimping.
Yeah, the Rocktol Gen R is the best plier head that I have found on the Chinese tools. And these seem to be really heavy duty cutters.
Right on.
I truly think that they're both really cool tools. I like this VG10 blade and the full tool set that is provided on this. So it just comes down to, do you want customization, or just a pre-built tool that's very, very high quality? This feels so premium. The pliers are definitely better on the Rocktol.
All right. Hey, we got a couple questions here. Mick Ranger, here's a question. What do you guys think about NAFs? I tell you what I think. I love them.
I think that's such a cool idea. I don't have any yet, but I love the quick scale swap customization options.
I gifted him a Lander 3. I've got a Lander 2. It fits my hand a little better. But
the Lander 2 is the one that I would consider, just because of the size.
It's built by Kaiser. You got a clutch lock on it. You can adjust it. It's a great knife. I really want the new
Lulu?
they got coming out. Yeah.
The Lulu?
No, I don't know if it's that one. It's the one that they did two versions of on their Kickstart.
Oh,
I want the black fixed blade with this Tonto. Yeah, I want that bad.
what's up, Dan Stan? Member Crypto Inc. How you doing today? Yeah, Knives. It looks like they. I mean, from everything that I've heard, they make high quality. I mean, again, it's Kaiser, so
Yeah, that's their OEM. Can't go wrong. Can't go wrong.
and good people.
And I was going to say Ben's great people, and if you got a problem with their stuff, they take care of it right away. I mean, they don't dawdle. So,
And then there's so much out there for
man, you're welcome,
customization
Eric. I didn't
options.
mean it like that, bro. I just wanted your opinion on what you think of it.
Yeah,
That's what you do in the community, bro. You do us a big favor, you know, by doing what you do. So I appreciate you, Aries.
yeah. Aries, man, makes some gorgeous knives, and has some of the coolest lives because you can see stuff being done.
Well, that's what I was talking about, man. Him. The way he does his lives, it's like it teaches you so much about knives and how they're made, and you know what I'm saying. The process that goes into making a knife, you know.
Yeah, it's content you don't get elsewhere for sure. Fook Doozle, member of Cripple Crew Inc. What's going on, Fook?
Hey, I gotta go use the boys' room. I'll be right.
Roger. Hope your day's going well, Fook. Man, I'm so happy that little blue denim chode was in the VIP swag pack. That is so cool looking. And it still ticks me off, though, that I got number 419 and number 423 right here. So close. Yeah, you scared him off, man. Now we just looking at ceiling fans. I should be ordering my stickers next week. I'll be ordering them with this logo. They'll be the little cane guy with the bandana and Cripple Crew EDC with DBD. Those stickers should be ordered next week.
You know, you need to send some my way, bro.
I know.
I gotta get
the first batch is going to be gone so fast. Mrs. Deadly, what's going on, sexy? Hope your day's going well.
What's up, Miss Deadly?
Oh, I forgot to tell you. I was supposed to tell you she was mad at you.
Why is she mad at me? I apologize. Whatever I did.
She asked it. We were talking the other day. I was telling her about some trades you made, some cool ass knives you had coming in. And she's like, "Oh, so is he ready to trade me that purple knife yet?" I was like, "He already traded that knife." She was like, "What? He did what?"
Well, okay. In my defense, Mrs. Deadly, I traded for a PM2 Warncliffe. Sorry, that was
Ultimate Grail. Ultimate Grail.
I'm sorry, you got you ain't got nothing that I want as bad as I wanted that.
I don't have anything that I want as bad as a morning PM2.
Oh, I apologize, but I'll make it up to you. I promise. I'll make it up to y'all somehow.
She said she'll let it pass this time. Mick Ranger coming in with the $5 super chat down payment for stickers. Man, thank you, Mick. Really appreciated. Panther, what's going on, homie? Good to see you.
Thanks for the pass, Miss Deadly. I appreciate it.
Hell hath no fury like a woman who didn't get her knife, says Pooh.
I think we all know about that. Anybody who's married. You would have made the trade too, bro.
Oh, absolutely, I would have.
Hang on, I'm gonna go grab it so she can see what I traded for.
Yeah, that's one of the hardest knives to find for anybody who's got that on their grail list. Oh,
I also have a Tonto. But yeah, these you can find them, but they're not easy. And this one was brand new in the box, never used.
damn.
So I had to trade that. Sorry.
Yeah, my top 3 grail folders are an AD20, a PM2 Warney, and a PM2 Tonto.
Yeah. Well, I finally got all 3, and then I got the Honey Blast. So you pressed me on it. Now I got to go for a Strider.
Got to get that SNG.
Yeah. I'm just not into Chris Reeves that much. I mean, one of these days I'll get one, but
I know they're good knives,
I know they're great
but
knives.
they don't do it for me like some of the others do.
Yeah.
Panther asked if you have any Bally songs, any butterfly knives.
Who, me? Nah.
Yeah.
Not into it. Not for me. Just like I don't do OTFs.
I only have a couple of OTFs. It's not really what I like, what I prefer to carry. And Bally's, I just have a cheap gas station one somewhere that, comes apart if you use it too often. Like I've never been a Bally guy. But my number 1 OTF is my Karambit.
DVD.
Hi, Pupper.
This is Bo. This is my male.
Yeah. What's up, Bo?
House beside me. What's up, Bobos?
Dan Stan. So they just sent me the mystery VIP Big Daddy swag pack. And this one has a lot of Big Daddy pack exclusives in it. Like I haven't opened it yet, but I saw that there was a stub in it. So I had to open just the stub on this live. And the denim is a Big Daddy swag pack exclusive. So if you get the swag pack right now, it comes with an exclusive blue denim D2 stub 2.0. Welcome back, Ron Dobbins.
So I've been thinking about doing the what is that box called? Battle box.
Which one? The Going Gear or the Monthly Knife Club?
No, the Battle Box.
Oh, Battle Box?
Yeah, because it gives you a little bit more than just knives.
Yeah. The Going Gear is the one I've been looking at hoping to do. The Battle Box would be a really cool one to cover. And it'd give you monthly content.
That's kind of what and I got to apologize to everybody who's on here, man. I try and do a little bit just to keep my channel up and so you guys see me, but I'm really trying to get set up and I've had a lot going on being Christmas and all and taking care of my daughter. So I apologize to everybody, but I will start doing some hardcore knife reviews here in the very near future.
Yeah, she's what's important. I'm just glad she's doing better.
Yeah, she's doing good. In fact, gotta go get her from school here in about 15 minutes. If my other daughter's not going to do it.
Yeah, Dan, I was happy to see that in there. I saw blue through the packaging when it was in with everything else. And I was like, what? They don't make a blue stub?
So that means you can give me the green one, right? No, man, I don't want it. It's not my kind of knife, bro. You know that.
It's not until you throw it in your fifth pocket. and then pull it out for a little cut.
I'll show you my favorite fifth pocket knife, man. Give me a second. I'm sure you guys.
Ron, he's reading.
got
He's
cool.
reading the chat. Ron, he can see it.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I got 3 favorite fifth pocket knives. I'm going to show you. Okay. Real quick, simple. And I see what you mean, DBD, about once you do a live, you got stuff scattered everywhere.
Oh yeah, dude, my desk just right now is crazy from today.
There's that little guy.
Yep, the nip light.
I love this knife.
That's such a cool knife.
My last Devo. More to come, though. More to come. Then there's this guy, which I absolutely love.
Yeah, the mini sheepdog.
Yeah. What steel is this, though?
That one's 10V, right? Or is that 3? Not 3V.
No.
4V.
4V.
4V. I forgot that the red one's 4V.
Darkwater's after me to give that one to him. And then this is my ultimate favorite.
Is that the Odium?
Odium. Such a good knife. Such a good knife. Reminds me, well, I've also got the little native, but I carry that. I carry the little native. That's not a fifth pocket knife to me. It is for as far as size, but that punches above its weight class. I'm sorry, it does.
The little native. The where are you at? Should be right here. The Giant Mouse Ace Riv liner lock. This is the most comfortable fifth pocket knife I have, period. And in Magna Cut, I love that one. And but lately my top fifth pocket knife, obviously the mini Nightshade is another one that, like the little native, punches way above its weight class.
Yeah, weight one.
This one does so much work. Mini Griptilian, yay. But the one that's been my number one fifth pocket knife has been my premium Pony Stout. Since I got this from Rolf, this has almost lived exclusively in my fifth pocket. Yeah, the Mini Nightshade is such a great little big knife.
Absolutely.
It's one of the best little big knives. It's right up there with the little native, honestly.
You know, I'm going to say this, and some people might disagree with me. I almost like this better than the big full size.
I do like it better than the full size.
Okay.
Like that, not almost. I have both, and I have both an Ultim. And the full size is a great knife, but I honestly, it can get the same work out of this little guy, and it's comfortable in my hand and takes up no room in my pocket and weighs nothing. So, I mean, just the carry difference makes this one so much easier to carry, and it's so damn capable. Vosteed Acorn last night. Hell yeah.
Speaking of a Vosteed Acorn, I want to see an XL premium Vosteed Acorn.
Call it the walnut. The chestnut. Devo Mash? Yeah. Yeah, this is my only Devo at the moment, the premium Pony Stout. And I absolutely love this knife.
I got rid of the premium Pony Stout, and I got rid of the Tall Boy.
Yeah, the Tall Boy is the next one I want.
I want one of Nick Stas's. I want a Fireball. That's the one I want next.
The Fireball's cool. What's up, Greg Vanderlip?
The 2.0 that they got out right now, I can't remember what it is.
The Stout 2.0?
Yeah. That's just, I'm not paying $375 for that knife. I'm sorry, I'm just not.
What's up, Brian F? Remember Cripple Crew Inc? Checking in from the Mitten State. How you doing today?
Brian F.
Yeah,
What's up, Greg?
I do know I've seen some stuff that Devo has on the way that does have me very excited.
Of course, man. Oh, and by the way, I called you out the other day when you said Lefty does good this. Now, it's not Lefty that designs the knives. Lefty's their salesman.
Well,
it's Colin.
Lefty and Colin.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying, bro. Colin's the one that does all their designs, bro. What's up, laid off Pete?
Yeah, I do know I want the Cold Steel FM1, and I think you can still get it right now for $150.
FM1, dude. I just ordered a couple different Cold Steels.
Yeah.
I think the daughter's going to get me that for Christmas. The FM1.
That'd be very cool. Yeah, I think it's $150 right now with code Holiday 25, and that's just an insane price. But
are you going to get Sammy? Thank you. So you're going to get me that FM1 that I showed you the other day for Christmas?
I'm going to share my screen real quick.
Said maybe.
I'm going to show you guys.
I got to show it to her again.
This is something that Chris ordered today that I am highly, highly thinking about. Like very, very strongly thinking about.
You better get it, bro. I'm surprised that they're still got some.
Wait, it says coming soon. Come on, reset. Refresh. Out of stock. Too late. I missed it.
You want to work something out, DBD? We can work something out. If you want it that bad.
Yeah, we'll talk. Yeah, Cold Steel Holiday 25 get you 25% off of anything right now, and the FM1's $150. ABW slip joint, that's my top grail slip joint. Like I have top grails for fixies, folders, and slip joints, and that's my top slip joint grail. But I do have a slip joint on the way that I'm very excited about.
Which is?
The Lanny Plus. North Mountain
I don't know
Blade.
a lot about slip joints.
North Mountain Blade, Desert Ironwood Scales, and Sanmai SLD Magic Blade on the slip joint. So I'll be able to carry a full Sanmai SLD Magic carry with folder, fixie, and slip joint.
That's a nice fixie there, laid off Pete.
Yeah, Mrs. Deadly, there's a knife that just dropped today that a Spyderco smock that I was highly, and Chris was trying to talk me into buying it on Cecil, and I just popped over there and they're sold out. Yeah, I got busted, Fook.
DBD talks about all these grails that he wants, and he never ever treats himself to anything. As far as, high-end knives, it's like they make Cecil for a reason, that way you can afford it,
We're getting there. The channel's getting there.
I know this, bro, but I mean, every now and then you got to treat yourself to, Yeah. I know you got other priorities, but every now and then you got to treat yourself, bro. I've been taking it to the extreme here. Like, the ladies could shut me down.
You've got a couple of treats, a couple dozen, maybe.
Yeah. I'd love to have one of those too, bro.
Yeah, quiet carry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there's other things I want more.
Man, the list of stuff that you've received and have coming in is it's like a knife reviewer's wet dream.
Oh yeah.
And like it just kept going.
Once I start, bro, I've got some more bangers coming, bro.
I appreciate that, Ron Dobbins. And yes, check out Brian F. Check out the EDC Roundtable. He's got a lot of awesome handmade products. We're gonna pin that link actually,
I want one of his ferro rods,
and I want one of his awls as well. I really like his awls.
which you gotta look at those.
Yeah, he makes some really cool awls, and then he has
Oh,
nice.
is that like the pick that he makes?
Yes, the pick with the
I
little
want one of those
sheets.
too. Yep, I want one of those too.
I appreciate that, Ron Dobbins. Dan Stan really wants an RS Chaos.
I've got
Luke
one.
says his top grails are Smock FN1 and Psyop. Late off Pete, Psyop, Tie, or my Micarta variant. Yeah, check out that pinned link for some really cool handmade products. The EDC Roundtable, there's a lot of cool folks in there. And Brian F. Mitten State EDC does some sick stuff. Some of the fat carbon, I really like the coffin shaped handles that he's done on some of the stuff lately. RS Chaos. Oh, nope, there's the egress. I saw the RS Chaos a minute ago.
Yeah, I swapped up because this and hang on.
That's a big blade.
I got to reach across the table if I can find it. Where did it go?
Yeah, I was supposed to get mine set up. I was talking to Joe and I forgot to finish getting it set up late off Pete. But right now, I think Lefty 10 you can use, or G-Ball 10 or G-Ball 15. I will have a code. I was supposed to, after a live, continue talking to Joe and I forgot. So I know G-Ball has a code. I know Lefty 10 or Lefty 15 is going to work on the EDC Roundtable right now. QSP Locust is one I haven't checked out. Looks like Chris Pros. Engage in 2.5, 3, and 3.5. Which is your favorite of the engages, Pook? I'm gonna remove Chris for a moment until I see him moving again. Yeah, there's a lot of codes to use. Oh, here he is. He's back. He's back.
Sorry.
Welcome back.
But you see that blade on there? This is why I pulled it up. That's a Kansept. Look at how similar they are. That's Kooby.
I like the silo better.
I do. Well, the reason I like the silo better is because you can flip it. This is a front flipper only, the Kansept.
Yeah, the egress is front only. Later, Mrs. Deadly. Thanks for popping in.
I was going to send this to Satu Dave and have put thumb studs on it.
There you go.
Because I like this knife a lot.
That dip in the blade looks like a good spot to rest your thumb.
It's absolutely, that's what it's made for, bro.
Yeah, it looks perfect.
It is perfect. And you can choke up all the way to the back of the blade.
Yeah. Which is what I like.
And it's carbon fiber. It's like, it's light as can be. This one is pretty much the same thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
It cracks me up when I'm showing knives and I'm choking up on knives like that, and people are always like, "Oh, it's stupid to hold it up by the blade," and it's like, man, if you had twitchy ass hands, you'd want to be able to choke up on the damn knife too.
I want control of my blade, man.
I have full control when I am up in a choil with my thumb on that blade. Yeah, Luke 10's got some really cool knives out that I need. I love Texas. I love New Breed's designs. And I currently only have the Clydesdale, which is...
I've got two of them. I got the Gavel and I got the Clydesdale.
The Clydesdale is, out of all of my knives, still one of my favorites in my collection. If I was to pull everything together right now and figure out a top 5, this would be in it.
Me not so much.
I've
I love
always
I love it, but I'll take my big sheepdog over that any day of the week.
Yeah, this blade has always done it for me. The action has always done it for me.
Now, the reason
This
I
was my
like
first titanium knife also.
that knife, you're going to find out here in a while. But I want to send it out and have it customized. That's why I like that knife.
Yeah, that's why he did it as a blank scale.
It's a
Or
blank plate.
blank
You can
slate.
do whatever.
Yeah, very true, Brian. But it is later, Fook. Good to see you, homie. It is funny because you get people popping on live saying that doing that is stupid, and it's like, well, then you don't use knives very often.
Can't agree more.
If you're carving anything, you want to be right there. What's up, Bushcraft? Good to see you, homie. One's out to Dopey right now. Nice. See, I want to get one more Clydesdale because I would like to keep one stock and then completely go crazy on the other.
I caught the Clydesdale at the very end, man.
So did I. He was sold out on his site, and Way of Knife had 2 left when I bought this.
I caught one of his blems when he was and you know what? To this day, I cannot find a spot.
Can't find it. I've heard a lot of
it.
people say that.
I mean, it's perfect, if you ask me. Now, I did have to recenter it, but you know, you can do that with any knife.
I agree, Mick Ranger. That new Real Steel heft is crazy. The way that they're doing that button it looks so much stronger than a plunge lock, standard plunge. And then you get the micarta button. I really like that.
I have to check that one out.
Yeah, Real Steel heft. I'll show it real quick. Or Hoft. It's Hoeft. They have a few different versions, but the one that I like has a micarta button. Why don't I do it on their site? No, we'll just do it. All right, here we go. I'm going to show the green one. Open. All right, now I'm going to share screen. We're going Inception mode. And here's the Hoft. Micarta backspacer. But this button right here, there is 2 bars, 2 plunges.
Oh, I have seen this one.
And when you press it, the 2 plunges move. And then there's this bar that drops in over the tang. Like, it is an insane lockup.
I have seen that one. Oh.
And then, yeah, that's that bar right there. And that looks like such a great idea for a button lock.
I didn't tell you what else I ordered, did I? Forgot all about it.
Uh-oh.
Half-breed blades. You and I have talked about it before.
You ordered it?
Yep.
Nice. Wingspan 145. The Wingspan is one I really like.
And that's his new one on his that he did the Kickstart on, correct?
Yeah, the pre-order.
That's a wicked blade, bro.
Yeah, it is. And Luke's just good people.
That's great people. There's a lot of great people in this community.
There truly is.
Doesn't matter what walks of life we are, what age we are, what nationalities we are. We just all get along, you know, for the most part. Yeah, there's some jerks out there too, but
And I've always loved how welcoming the community is to new folks. Like, you can ask questions and not be made to feel like a jackass.
yeah.
People are happy
I could go
to
over
share their experience.
sit in my normal spot. Thank God my wife isn't coming home because she's got a Christmas party until like 10 o'clock tonight. Because I've got knives everywhere. I bet you I got around 200 knives in my collection right now.
Yeah, I'm over 100 now. I'd have to collect or count. But
that's a small collection to a lot of people, but it's it's a big collection to some.
Live streams are always crazy to clean up after.
Hang on just a second. I gotta grab my computer so I can see the chat.
Yeah, that's the nice thing out there about it, Mick, is you can learn quickly because, for one, there are so many channels that put out content that is very informative.
And quality, yeah, quality content, not just content.
And then the ability to interact with people in the community that have all experienced all of these helps so much. Might get to Liang Ma. I haven't tried Liang Ma yet. I don't have experience with Liang Ma personally. I'll be right back. Need to talk to a man about a horse.
I got a horse right above my head. I don't know if y'all could see that. Our painting, my wife had to have. Yeah, we're trying to do our house in farmhouse chic is what my old lady calls it. Well, thanks, Ron Dobbins. Merry Christmas to you and yours too, as well. I can't wait till it's over. My least favorite time of the year. I like Thanksgiving. That's my my big because I get to cook for everybody.
All right.
Really, I don't have anybody here except Sammy that, you know, for Christmas. The rest of us are all grown ups and we don't really, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, this Christmas is going to be fun, but it's also going to be weird because we're going to Georgia for Christmas to stay with my son and my granddaughter, my daughter-in-law. But because Mrs. Deadly has to work a few extra days, the Deadly daughter and I fly out Christmas Eve. And then Mrs. Deadly joins us on the 28th. So this will be the first Christmas in 24 years without Mrs. Deadly.
How long you guys been married?
It'll be 24 years in March.
Congrats.
Thank you.
I've got 32 in.
Awesome. Congrats as well.
34 with my wife.
Yeah. Yeah, we met in 2000. May 21st of 2000 is when we met.
We
on post. I saw her in the shop at.
Really? She work on the post?
No, she was visiting Texas, visiting family, and her cousin had a girlfriend that was on post. and they'd gone on post for that and then stopped at the shopette. And now I was tripping balls on acid at the time. And I had gone to the shopette with a bunch of homies because I needed some orange juice to keep it going. And I saw her walk in and I was like, damn. And my orange juice was like, yeah, dude, did you see that ass? And I looked at my orange juice and I was like, dude, she had a great ass. And I go outside and I hop in the back of the pickup, and her cousin was, oh man, one of the it's harsh to say, but one of the fuggliest people you'll ever meet. And she was hitting on my boy Gremlin, and my boy Gremlin would hit any female that moved. And I'm like, Gremlin, what are you doing? No. And I told our homeboy driving the truck, Roscoe, I'm like, get us out of here, dude. He's gonna try to talk to this chick. Get us out of here. Dutch Reviews, what up? So we leave the parking lot, and this little Chevy Cavalier follows us out of the parking lot. And then it goes around us, and her cousin waves out the window for us to follow them into another parking lot. They pulled over. So my boy Gremlin jumps out, and he starts talking to the cousin who got out of the car. And I'm like, man, I got no interest in this. I wonder who's driving the car. And I went and I looked in, and Mrs. Deadly was driving the car. And I looked up, I stood up because I knew, I was like, man, I'm going to marry her. And I opened her car, I sat down, I introduced myself, and she introduced herself, and I said, hey, we're going to get married. She was like, what? She was like, what? I was like, you're going to marry me. And we've been together since.
Sorry, I had to do some snacks, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, all because her cousin wanted to talk to my boy Gremlin.
Your boy Gremlin sounds like an awesome wingman, bro.
Oh yeah, he was. He'd take the grenade in a heartbeat.
We all need more of those in our lives.
He was just good people. Well, you know, until he got busted on post with a couple thousand pills of ecstasy.
Yeah.
And then he got to spend, last I heard of him, he was at Leavenworth.
Yeah. Yeah, there's that.
He did, Brian. He did hit it.
I didn't think we needed that information, but yeah, come on, man.
But yeah, and then he ended up in Leavenworth. He was one of my favorite people, but he wasn't the brightest. Nice, Mick. So at the time, Mrs. Deadly was actually engaged, and her fiance had not traveled with her. Let's just say she never went back. And when he came to Texas looking, I got to tell him that he had no reason to talk to my woman ever again.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And that woman has had my back every day since. She spent 15 years as my vice president in an outlaw motorcycle club. And let's just say that's not a woman's world.
Well, folks, I think I'm going to call it.
Yeah, it's about time to give my throat a break.
I've
And I
had
was hoping to record something today, which means I got a lot of cleaning up to do first.
yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking. It's like, yeah, I gotta kind of clean up a little bit. Plus, I'm hungry.
Yeah.
Plus, I gotta take the daughter out and get her a haircut and me a haircut. My hair is way too long.
Yeah, when you saw me, that was the longest my hair had been, say, in the last 25 years.
Yeah,
My hair is normally a high and tight with
High and
skin
tight,
on the
brother.
sides and a number 1 on top.
High and tight, brother. High and
Yep.
tight.
I run a high and tight all the time. I'd been lazy, and when you saw me, that I hadn't had hair like that in years.
Yeah, well, when you saw me, I've been out on the truck for like 3 or 4 months. You know what I'm saying? It's like a big difference there.
Yeah,
You
that
know?
was the longest my beard has been. Yeah, I was pretty
Well,
shaggy.
I thought you rocked your beard like that, period. Because I mean, it looked awesome, bro.
Oh, my beard's always pretty long, but that was extra long and bushy.
Right on. Figure out
All
where
right,
my eyes go.
appreciate you have fucking kicking it, homie, today. That was good times. No
Absolutely,
one
guys.
sees the afterlife cleanup. Yeah, true that. There is so much after alive to put away.
Oh, here, I'm gonna flip mine around.
Yeah. Yeah.
Here's his worst.
Yeah, there's all of this here, and then that shelf up there, and then
Oh, got to whoa, bro.
there's
Got to
all
see
of
you there
that.
for a second.
A lot. But it's always worth it. Oh yeah, we didn't do any blade tests today. So here we go. Kooby Supercell. And now we cut something on the live.
And not himself.
This Supercell is a dope knife.
Which where are my Koobies at?
Yeah, I hear you, Brian. It's setting up and then tearing down after lives, but it's always worth it.
There you go. Kooby Supercell.
Supercell. Yeah, that black and gold looks really nice too.
Army colors, baby.
Black Knights. All right, everybody.
Y'all have a good one.
Stay safe,
Hey,
stay frosty, and stay deadly.
Give me a call later, bro.
Will do.
All right. Late.
Fuck it, you take too long, I'm out.